Oh, there it goes. It's your daily hour with me. We're here with Dan Dobler. Hi, Dan. Is your mic on? Keep talking.
I'm Dan. Hi.
Yeah, there it goes. So, Dan's on every week. This is your third day, right?
Yeah. Today, what I talk about is my time in living in San Francisco and what I did there.
Yeah. So what did you do? Well, first of all, let's talk. Has anything happened to you in the last week since you've been on the program before?
Well, the usual things. When I wake up in the morning, I listen to music and my stereo and just kind of take it easy, lay back.
Yeah.
I can't have laid back days. I just kind of take it easy and just have a good time. You know, that's what my days are like. You know.
Would you like a sandwich?
Sure.
It's got avocado in it. You like avocado?
I haven't had it for a long time. I'll try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lived in San Francisco two and a half years.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 years. San Francisco.
That's the sound of the computer starting.
Yeah, I was with an acting group called down in San Francisco called Improvisational Incorporated. They did improvisational things like, and they had a theater group that did performances and stuff. You know. Yeah, I was with them for 2.5 years. I had a real good experience with it. I was young. I was in my early 20s, and they were young people, and you know, and we had a good time. I had a good time, you know, and they all had a good time, you know. Yeah, in San Francisco, you know.
Yeah. How did you find them?
Well, I was in Hollywood. I lived in Hollywood, California for a while, and my dad came out to see me and saw that I wasn't doing too good where I was living. I was taking an acting class in L.A., but I wasn't living too good where I was living, and so he took me to Phoenix, and I took a course of an acting course at junior college in Phoenix, and I was in a play. And somehow or other, while I was in Phoenix, I found out about this group in San Francisco, and I wrote a letter to them, and they wrote back saying in the letter that they welcomed me down there to be part of the group. Mm-hmm. So my dad took me down there to San Francisco from Phoenix, and he found me find a place, a barn room place. And I became part of the group, part of the acting. They were teaching improvisation. They were teaching improvisation on Saturday afternoons, and for $1. The class only cost $1 a class. Oh. And they had a theater group that did performances there, and I had a real good time while I was there. It was in the early 70s. Yeah. It was in the early 70s, you know. It was a real good time to be down there, you know.
Yeah.
San Francisco.
That's exciting. So, did you guys do improv games?
Yeah.
Like games where you can only say questions and stuff?
No. One of the exercises was I remember. They had the two teachers. They had you stand up and somebody with you.
Try to talk right in the mic.
They had someone with you, and they turned you around with your eyes closed, and then had you lay down on the floor with your eyes closed, and then get up again. and because you were turned around and you kind of forgot where you were, and you had to walk around. They had you walk around with your arms out, with your eyes closed, that feeling your way around.
And that helps you with improv?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. So, and then you were in San Francisco, and that was during the '60s. Did you see all that crazy stuff? You see maybe there was like riots and stuff in the '60s in San Francisco, right?
I went down first. I went down first in San Francisco in '69.
Oh yeah.
When I was 18, and the hippies were still around, and I went up to the Haight. I made it up to the Haight-Ashbury district, the Haight-Ashbury district, and you know, there was a across the street from the Golden Gate Park was right across the street from the Haight, and this was in '69. I saw hot tuna there too, a part of the Jefferson Airplane. But Golden Gate Park, I remember there were trees, you know, with the trees, and they were hippies. I mean, what do you call hippies? They were young people swaying on the limbs on the trees, nude, you know.
Oh, in the park, in public?
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't get in trouble?
No.
Oh. Did
no.
Nobody saw them?
If people saw them, I saw them.
Oh yeah.
But
nobody cared?
Nobody cared.
Well, that's they're free, right?
Yeah.
free hippies. That's crazy. I think. What do you think would happen now if you saw somebody? If we went to a park, we saw somebody in the street.
That would never happen now. But back then, no one. The police they left them alone. They left them alone, you know.
Yeah.
They left them alone, you know.
Yeah, now they would arrest them. But I wonder what happens if you're naked and then the police are after you and then they arrest you. What do you do when you don't have any clothes? The police don't have extra clothes. You have to sit in the back of the cars naked. They don't want to grab you anyway, right?
Well, they didn't. This was in '69, you know.
Yeah.
The hippies were still there, you know.
That's like That's the big year, right? The summer of '69. That's when the hippies were in their heyday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was there.
What do you think? Did they all have the hair? They had the long hair and the I don't know what else they did, but
and they had underground papers, the Berkeley Barb, the Berkeley Barb, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember reading when I was there reading the Berkeley Barb, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw hot tuna. They were part of downtown San Francisco in a bar. They played for free. They were part of the Jefferson Airplane. You know?
Yeah. So what? I don't know about hot tuna. How many people was that? Grace Slick, was she in there?
No. The bass player for the airplane was in it. It was a guy named Papa John Creech. He played the electric violin. He was a black. He was black, but he was really good. He played the electric violin. And he could go really fast too. You know.
Yeah, that's. I didn't think of that. I thought electric violins were newer. That's pretty crazy. They had them back then too. So what's up?
It was still called acid rock. Acid rock,
yeah. That's good. Did you ever see the Jefferson Airplane or just hot tuna?
Just hot tuna.
Yeah,
I saw the Youngbloods.
What's that?
They were a group. Bill Graham. You've heard of Bill Graham?
I don't know.
Well, he was a promoter, a rock promoter. He had a place called the Fillmore, and it closed down.
I've heard of the Fillmore.
But then he set up this place called Winterland, and he had groups at Winterland. And I saw Bill Graham. I saw him. He introduced the group. He introduced the groups, you know.
Yeah.
And I saw Polka Harem and Boss Gags, a group called Bar Skaggs, and yeah, I saw the Youngbloods there too. The Youngbloods. Yeah.
That's good. You want to call Freddie? We'll call Freddie to say hi to him.
Okay.
That's what we like to do in the beginning of the show. So just to get the show going, he's kind of the intro guy. So we're gonna see how he's doing. I guess he's doing some stuff with the show. He's digitizing all the tapes, so he's getting ready for your episode to be on tonight again. And so has anybody recognized you?
You gonna call Freddie?
Yes.
Okay, I can talk to him.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Oh.
That was quite a time being in San Francisco.
Yeah.
It really was.
Where did you live during that time?
It was a place called a Born Room place. Born
Hey,
Room.
Freddie.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. We're on the program here. It's with Dan.
Hi, Frederick.
Hey, how's it going, Uncle Dan?
Okay, guess what I'm talking about?
What you talking about today?
I'm talking about the way it was living in San Francisco with that group and with that group called improvisation.
Hello?
Yes.
Remember I told you
that
about that.
Sounds good. Hey, I just got to the studio. I'm gonna be uploading the program for tonight and tomorrow up onto the server. So, but do you mind if I stop by after I'm done?
Oh, sure. Yeah. You have. We started the show about 4, so you have about an hour to go. About 55 minutes. You can make it. You think you can make it by the end of the program?
Definitely.
All right. Okay. Well, when we don't need to talk to you here, then we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye bye. So Freddie's gonna show up here, so we can talk to him when he gets in. We don't need to talk to him on the phone, I guess.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah. He's your nephew. You knew him since he was a baby, right? Yeah. So you said you haven't had avocado in a long time. You think it's still good? You like it?
I like it.
Yeah. So where did you live in San Francisco when you were down there? I'm gonna give you a minute.
It was in I believe it was in the Mission District.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a Born Room place. Where that means that he had a room and you could have three meals, you know.
Yeah, they give you food.
That's where I lived when I was with that acting group.
That's pretty good. Did your acting group do shows?
Yeah.
And they were improvisational.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Have you seen the show Whose Line Is It Anyway?
What?
Have you seen that TV show Whose Line Is It Anyway?
You mentioned I think to me once before, or somebody did, but no. When's it on?
It was a show. It was on maybe 5 or 6 years ago, and it was just an improv show. That's what I'm thinking about.
I never saw it.
That's the only thing I know about improv is from that show. But did you do the thing? You had a game, and then the audience would give you.
What they did was, I'll describe it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What they would do is,
in
the show, during the show, they'd be in a line, and they go like this, and one of them will go up front and ask the audience, ask somebody to suggest something for them to do, and the improv, you know, suggest like a dog or some suggest something, and then they would do it on stage.
So they would do the clapping, and then
they would do it like this while one of them would ask the audience for a suggestion, and then they would all get together and they'd improv what was suggested.
Okay.
That's what they did.
Well, I don't. What is this part? They
did this while the lady part of the group, they were doing this while they were asking the audience for a suggestion.
Oh, okay.
And then they would stop, and then they would get into it.
All right. Yeah.
That's how they did it.
Yeah. You gotta remember to talk to him if you're not talking like
But that's a. But now do you understand?
Yeah, I think so. And then they would do scenes, and then
They do it right there, spontaneously.
yeah.
Spontaneously.
What's your what do you think your favorite scene that you ever did was?
I wasn't actually with the group. I wasn't good. I wasn't with the group. I was taking acting classes.
Oh, okay.
I was taking the acting classes.
And then you just watched the show.
Yeah, go and watch the show for free.
Oh, because you got into acting classes and they let you for free after that?
Yeah, they let in that if you were in the acting classes, you got a free pass to the shows.
That's good.
Yeah, I got it for free.
That's exciting. Did you ever see any big? So you saw Big Tuna? That was in San Francisco.
What?
Big Tuna was in San Francisco, right?
Hot Tuna.
Hot
yeah.
Tuna. Oh yeah.
They played. They had a dance in the park right downtown San Francisco. That was the first. I think that was the first day I was there.
Oh, you saw Big Tuna on the first day.
The first day I was ever there.
Hot Tuna, yeah. Did you ever go to Alcatraz?
No, I was never. Can I pull your chain for?
Yeah. Okay.
Can I pull your chain?
Uh huh.
No, I was never in Alcatraz.
Yeah.
I never did anything wrong.
Never did anything wrong. Yeah.
I never did. I never did anything wrong.
But they closed down like where? I mean, I think they closed down like the 20s or something, right? Or yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah. I never visited Alcatraz either.
Yeah.
I never visited. I never got on a boat and went out there. No, I never did that. No.
What about the trolleys? You ride the trolleys?
Yeah.
Those things are in San Francisco. But you were mostly in the underground. You want to take your plate or?
Yeah, I was.
Just put that in.
You couldn't tell I was a hippie. I didn't have long hair, but if someone talked, when people talked to me, they
knew.
They said, "Hey, man, this guy, if he's not a hippie, if he's not a hippie, then I better go home."
Yeah. If people saw hippies, they were freaked out. People didn't like hippies back then. They saw a hippie, they would want to leave.
They liked them in San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
They liked the hippies.
Mm-hmm. But they wanted to go home, or if they talked to you.
I mean, yeah, if I didn't look like a hippie, but if they talked to me, when they would talk to me, they'd say, if this guy's not a hippie, I better go back home to Minnesota.
Oh yeah. So you're saying things like groovy. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh huh. Yeah. The hippies in there. That's pretty good. Yeah. I guess we want to make some more phone calls. You can think about something else. You saw that was before San Francisco, right?
That's when I was in Seattle. My mom told me I was only about 13.
I was 13. Oh wow. So then that was
when I saw the Beatles.
So it was maybe 5 years later you went to San Francisco.
5 years later?
Or yeah, when you were 19, right? Is that what you said?
18.
Oh, in 18. So yeah, about 5 years later when you were.
I was when I saw the Beatles, I was a hippie.
Oh yeah, a 13-year-old hippie?
No. Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty good. Did you see? So you saw the hippies when they were rising up, and then you didn't know. When did they start being called hippies? Was that in the 60s or was that afterwards? Or
in the 60s?
Because they didn't want to be called hippies, right? Nobody was I'm a hippie. Nobody said that, right?
No, but right there in LA, South LA, and in San Francisco, they didn't call them. People didn't call them hippies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only in the newspapers and in the newspapers and the television back then that were calling them hippies. But when you were there, when you were there, they were like anybody else. They were treated like anybody else.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you let's see? Did you see?
When I saw when I saw the young lads at Winterland, there were young people smoking grass right in front of the auditorium on the street.
Yeah.
And nobody cared. And the police didn't care. They didn't bother them. They were smoking marijuana right there in front of the auditorium in line to get in, and no one bothered them.
Was there police there though? They weren't even there.
They weren't even there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I guess it's gotten more. People are cracking down on that kind of stuff more. That was after the 80s, maybe after the drug war started in the 80s, and then started getting stuck. The governments want to stop doing that stuff, right?
In the Born Room place I lived, there was a television, a room where they had a television, and I go in there, I go in there and watch television, and there were guys and there was girls and young girls and guys in there smoking marijuana.
Yeah.
Watching television.
Oh, in the place where you lived, yeah.
Yeah, watching television.
Yeah, that's wild. Hippies in San Francisco, yeah. Yeah, and how close? So the Mission District, and was that a big hippie center? It's like not the Haight Ashbury is a famous part, right? But is that close to there?
Yeah, the Haight Ashbury was across town.
Oh yeah, you got it. Yeah.
From where I was living.
All right.
It was across town.
Did you hang out there a lot, or did you walk over there?
I was so active in my acting group, improvisation. I didn't. While I was there, I was so excited about being with the group that I didn't really do much else.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was really involved with as much as I could be with improvisation incorporated. That I really didn't do much. It was the early 70s. I was there from about 71 to about 74. It began to change a little bit. It began to make harder to rock around. So that's when I came back. That's when I came back.
Did anybody? Looks like we might have some more guests. They're gonna say hi on the show too. Did anybody? Did they? Wait. So what did you just say?
Me?
Yeah.
That's when I came back. I came back about 74.
I had a question. Did anybody ever get famous that you knew from the show?
No, not real famous.
Hey guys. Hey, these are my friends. Dan, this is Dan Dobler.
Hi.
Hi.
He's
Doyle.
I'm Dan Dobler.
So hey, you guys can sit on the show. So this guy, he's our guest. He comes in every Wednesday. He's
I'm a hippie.
He's Freddie's uncle.
I'm an old hippie from the San Francisco days. The San Francisco days.
He's just telling us about his time in San Francisco, and he lived in San Francisco in '69. Here you go. So, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, try not to talk to people. People are trying to talk to me when they're off the mics and off the screens, and then I try to respond, but then you can't hear. I'm just responding to nothing. It's kind of confusing on your end.
Yeah. I was a hippie back in '69. Back in San Francisco, I saw groups like Hot Tuna, the Jefferson Airplane, Jefferson Airplane, and the Young Bloods at Bill Graham's Winterland. Yeah, I was there. I was actually there. Yeah.
Wait, so, Mark, just you can check your mic here.
Check. Hello?
Yeah, there. It looks like it's running now.
Yeah, I think it's kind of working.
Yeah, I think
Maybe,
we only have 4 mics. I think I have a 5th mic somewhere. Here, you guys can talk to Dan. I'm gonna look around for a mic.
When did you leave San Francisco?
Well, I lived there. We were just talking about it. I lived there 2.5 years, and I was with an acting group called Improvisation Incorporated. Improvisation Incorporated, and I was there from about 2.5 years, from about 71 to about 73 and 74. I came back when it was while I was there. It was, you could walk around, you could walk around and no one bothered you. But it began to change a little bit, about 74. So That's when I came back.
People start getting too aggressive over there.
Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know.
So what did your improvisational group do? They improvise.
It was a class. They taught him about. Sorry. There were two people, a couple that were teaching it improvisation on Saturday afternoons, and they only they only charged $1 for a class, and anybody can come off the street, anybody can come and participate, you know, and so I went by I was there. I went to about every class, and I went to the shows. You know, they had improvisational shows, and yeah, I had a real good time. I was there, a real good time. Yeah.
I'm looking for another mic, the mic wire. So I don't know what I don't have anything to any topics, but we can continue. You guys, who are you guys? You guys know who you are?
I'm Mark. And I don't know, we just a couple of dudes. We watch the TV show from time to time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We.
Are you gonna watch the show tonight?
Yeah.
I'll be on tonight.
Oh, cool.
11:30.
11:30.
11:30 Pacific Standard Time, only in Thurston County. And if you want. No, there it goes. So if you're outside of the area, but yeah, the XLR cables are a little bit wonky. There's the one in that one. You guys got to make sure you're holding it tight there when you're talking. So
you know, I saw the Beatles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Where'd you see that?
No, I saw them when I was 13. But I was right after they were on the Sullivan show. My mom, her name is Murdis. I was 13. It was my very first concert. I was 13 years old, and I was 13 years old, and she got the tickets herself and drove me there to Seattle. I saw them at the Coliseum.
Whoa.
The Beatles.
I never did get to see them. What did you think? Did it blow your mind?
Yeah, it blew me away. I can still remember it like it was yesterday.
Did they sing any new songs in the song?
They were just off the Ed Sullivan show. They had songs like, you know, She Loves You, and Long Tall Sally, and I Want to Hold Your Hand.
The rock and roll stuff.
yeah, he saw them early on apparently.
Back in the day.
That was a time when you couldn't hear him for all the screams, but you couldn't hardly even hear him, you know.
There's so much.
Yeah, I saw him.
Did you
In the-
have good seats?
Yeah, that was in the back.
Oh, okay. Sometimes it's better.
Yeah.
There are lots of screaming girls there.
Yeah.
What did they scream?
Yeah, they didn't scream words. They screamed just yelling.
Deafening screams.
Can I sit here? So, yeah,
Come on.
Dan's been coming every Wednesday. You guys are we talked to Mark yesterday. If you guys watched the program yesterday, he's the guy on the phone. You guys are in the band on Friday, right?
Yeah, Laser Zeppelin.
I think
That's tomorrow night show.
tomorrow night.
Isn't that?
Today is Wednesday. You guys are gonna be on Friday,
yeah.
right?
Okay, I lost track of time. I've been going to work every day since I got back from my adventure.
Tell them what time you got up.
Well,
I got up when it was dark. I got up at 4:45.
Very early.
You know about the Beatles. It was something seeing the Beatles back then. It was in 64 because look at what they did. How they changed the world.
They did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Did a lot of crazy new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but Dan's on them right before they're giant. Like maybe you said right after the Ed Sullivan show. So That was in their old Mop Top days.
Yeah, and then they blew up.
Yeah.
Blew up like Kenny's Skype account.
Yeah, and then Dan went to
The Rolling Stones. I saw the Rolling Stones too.
You saw the Stones?
Right there at the Coliseum.
Same. Was it the same night?
No, it was about 6 months later. My mom took me to see the Stones.
Like, did they do like Under My Thumb?
They were. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction.
That's a good one.
And those they were just starting out in the big hits. You know.
I like the one that. Hey, you, get off my cloud.
They did that. They did that one. They did that one. Brian Jones. You know, he was there.
Brian Jones,
the lead guitarist.
Yeah.
I saw him. He was there.
He didn't stay. He didn't stick around too long.
No.
No, he just played that show, maybe a few other shows, and then he was like, I got better things to do.
Yeah, well, he drowned. He drowned. You know, in his pool.
Exactly.
Oh, but I was able to see him though play. I was able to see him play. Yeah.
Before he drowned, and then so Heath, or what's his name? Keith Richards.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, Keith Richards. What's the guy? Right, Keith Richards, right?
Yeah.
Didn't they? I can't believe Keith Richards outlived Heath Ledger. That's something that blows my mind.
Yeah. You know about Heath Ledger, Dan?
What?
You know Heath Ledger? He's an actor.
I haven't heard of him.
He used to was anyhow.
He died. He played the Joker in the new Batman movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a creepy. I thought Macaulay Culkin should have been.
Yeah, maybe.
The Joker. He would have been.
Well, in the Stone concert, one part of the concert they stopped. The stage was in the middle of the floor and revolved around. You know.
Yeah.
Revolved around. Well, one part of this.
This is Susan.
Yeah. One part of the show. They stopped playing and Jagger was beginning to talk to the people in the front row. You know? Just talk to them, you know.
What do you talk about? Did you talk to?
I was.
You're too far back.
I was in the balcony.
Like 13 years old.
Talking to your mic, Dan.
I was the same age. I was only about 13, going on 14. You know, 13 going on 14. You know. Yeah. But he'd actually talk to the audience, you know.
That's good.
Yep.
That's good PR.
And he saw Hendrix too. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Jimi Hendrix. Yeah.
Last time I was asking about it, he said, "Have you remembered any about that? You don't remember still?"
Yeah, I know I was there, but I was so blown away. The only thing I remember is him giving the peace sign. I was so blown away.
Man.
I don't even remember. I was living here, you know, and I remember going there and going back, but I don't know how I did it.
Man.
I don't, you know.
Just hop in a Magic Station wagon. Fly on down.
I was straight, you know. I was straight.
Yeah.
But I was so blown away that I don't remember. You know, I don't remember it. I was there, but I don't.
I don't know. Yeah, I think it's working.
Hello?
Try to talk right in the mic, so I don't know if I can hear it too much.
Right into it, and I gotta grip it real tight.
You gotta watch it. And you just gotta watch your XLR cables there.
Yeah.
They're a little bit janky there.
Janky.
Hey.
Can we?
Yeah, check it out.
Hey.
What's your favorite sauce, man? That's the question, right?
Yeah.
My favorite Beatles song. You know what my favorite Beatles song is?
What's that?
Which one?
Nowhere Man.
That's a good one. Is that? Did they?
That one's catchy.
Did they play that one when you saw them?
What about hot mustard?
Oh, it's a good sequence.
Hot mustard sauce?
I don't even think I've had hot
Yeah,
Wait, but then there's also the spicy buffalo.
All you need is love.
I didn't know about all this.
Yeah.
Sweet chili sauce.
Sweet chili sauce is the best one.
Okay, I never had that one.
This is my favorite sauce.
Sweet chili sauce. And then we got sweet and sour sauce. They gave us two of these. Because it's an old favorite.
She said.
I don't remember how that one goes.
You ever had ranch?
That's a good one. It's called. She said.
All up and we can get a
She
shot
said.
here.
All right.
She said.
You're missing the sweet
No, I'm
and
saying
sour
that
still.
one.
I
Here.
had Revolver when I was a kid, but it was
And then there's
switched up and
barbecue.
it was so expensive to buy another one. It was
Barbecue right here. What about Chipotle? Southwestern Chipotle barbecue. What, you got two different
So many
barbecue
kinds
options?
of sauces.
All right, hang on. There's more. I know there's more.
I got
was hesitant to
Oh,
buy
yeah.
all these sauces. She said it was against the rules.
Yeah, she said she couldn't give us so many, but then she gave us all this. Honey mustard.
Can you plug this? Oh, can you plug this over there? Uh oh.
Plug it over there.
Uh oh.
What are we doing?
Okay, what's happening?
We're following.
We're moving through time.
We're in a crazy zone. Oh no! What happened? What's going on with us? I'm so scared right now. We're in a silent zone of hell. We moved into some kind of crazy, scary zone.
They call me honey mustard.
Oh, we're in a crazy zone. Did you see that thing? You can twist the knob. Here, can you plug this into the wall? You see it behind you there? Behind the pillow?
Behind the pillow,
bottom
there's
one? Yeah, move the pillow.
What is this?
You can move the pillow. Move the pillow,
Let's
and
get
then
some more of that.
there's another thing behind the pillow. Oh no, it's over there to your left. You see? Plug it in the bottom. Can you do it? Or should I go over there? Oh, you can flip it over like this. Yeah.
So if anybody needs a DJ, just come find me. I'll be working at the bakery up the hill, and I don't have any business cards right now, but I got a little bit of time.
I'm gonna take a break. Okay.
Are you going to smoke break?
Yeah, okay.
We'll be right back after this.
Yeah, Dan, you can take a break.
Okay. Anyway, this is the honey mustard here, which I think used to be my favorite sauce, but I haven't tried a lot of these other ones.
Oh, you should mix them up too. Together.
And then we got ketchup and salt and pepper. Those are good if you mix them together, yeah.
Ketchup and salt and pepper. I think salt goes with most things. Most foods have salt in it.
Yeah, but sometimes you just want a little bit more. Why do we have straws?
Look at all our sauce. Look at all the sauce choices. Hot mustard sauce. Spicy. Oh, here, let's get us. So here, spicy hot mustard sauce. Spicy buffalo sauce. Barbecue sauce. Sweet chili sauce. That's my favorite one, I think. Chipotle barbecue sauce. Honey mustard. Who's Dan? Taking his break.
I'm pretty excited about the Chipotle barbecue.
Sweet and sour sauce, ranch, barbecue, buffalo. See, they have Chipotle barbecue.
Did you get the ketchup in there?
Yeah, and then there's the ketchup.
Yeah.
Ketchup, Chipotle barbecue, and regular barbecue. So under Chipotle bar, what's the difference between the Chipotle barbecue? This one's got
That we gotta. I think that's the
sugar.
first order of business is to compare the Chipotle barbecue to the regular barbecue.
Yeah. Oh, this one's got smoke flavor. I bet it's that smoke flavor.
Smoke. Yeah, liquid smoke. You can buy that. You can buy a bottle of liquid smoke.
So here we go. Let's try the sausage.
Oh, sorry, I threw napkins all over your video mixer here.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get the video mixing. So that's gonna be Dan's been on the program. He's a weekly visitor. He was on for the past 2 weeks. He's been on the program, and I bet he'll come on the program again. And he's a really good talker. He's good at the show. He just sat down on the show and he already could do it like immediately. And he's gonna be on next week too. And you can watch him tonight for us because we're hyper live right now. So what happens on the program? We air now, but we don't air on TV for a week. So it's Wednesday right now.
A week ago.
Yeah, it's Wednesday a week ago for us, but it's Wednesday for them now. So we can always say that it's Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that days of the week, they have similar vibes. That's how society is set up.
And what time you reckon it is in their world?
It's 11:30. The program starts at 11:30, and we started at 4 o'clock. So it's about midnight, a little bit after midnight. So welcome to the new day, you guys out there on the program. We're competing with Letterman and Leno. And Conan.
Suckers, bunch of suckers.
And also, Jon Stewart. So we're competing with all of them because we're on 11:30. That's why I chose to be on at 11:30, so we compete with all of them.
You know when I tune into those shows?
When?
When your show goes on commercial break. That's when I check out what they're doing.
Yeah, that's a good idea. They have topics and stuff. Maybe they can be right on time too. So what do you think the difference between the Chipotle barbecue and the regular barbecue is?
Where's the regular barbecue?
This is a regular barbecue. Oh wait, no. What did I open? Never mind. I opened the buffalo.
Oh, buffalo.
This one's buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a regular barbecue.
Okay.
So this is regular barbecue. We got Chipotle barbecue. Hey, Freddie. Look at the party up in here now.
All right. Regular barbecue.
Freddie, we have all these sauces. We're trying all the different sauces.
Regular barbecue's sweeter and more tangy. Let's see here.
Chipotle barbecue is a bit
more
of
smoky.
a bit of a kick to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got a little more spicy. Not too bad though. Pretty tame.
Freddie, grab a mic. Where's Dan's mic?
I don't know.
I think we're maxed out on the mics. I mean, when Dan comes back though, but
I didn't know you came on this show, Freddie.
Oh yeah, I'm on the program.
Freddie's the producer.
I always hear you on the telephone.
Oh yeah, I come in for real sometimes.
Freddie does the bumpers.
The buffalo. Check that out.
The buffalo?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've always thought this would be a good idea. You're always asking people about which sauce they like the best.
Yeah, I
good.
just didn't really know. I didn't know there were so many.
That buffalo was crazy.
Maybe we should ask the viewers to call in
That's
right
spicy.
now.
Yeah,
if
call
you
in right now.
we gotta ESP them though, because we're hyper live.
Hyper live, yeah. That's why I'm trying to ESP them every day. I think it's working. Maybe I'm just learning. It took me a couple of years to get that ESP signal down. But it's Ed Zero Lend ADA. But you know, I think videos are kind of like ESP. We're still like moving through time. We're communicating through the medium of video here. So
sweet chili.
Oh, the sweet chili sauce.
The
That's a
honey
good
mustard.
one right there.
I think after we open all this stuff up, I'm gonna wash off these lids and keep them.
Well, yeah,
put 'em
that'd
on
be a
the
good
wall.
little. Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, you just stick them on the wall.
Yeah.
They're still sticky.
Like this. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Hey, can someone pass me the hot mustard?
It didn't really stick. I tried to get it to stick on the wall, but I think I'm about to get some tape. I've been calling to McDonald's. I haven't called any McDonald's today. We should call one and tell them that we're about their sauce.
Oh yeah.
Experience here.
Let them know about the taste test.
Little imp. So yeah, I brought out back.
Ooh, little imp is back.
Yeah, I brought out the little imp. The little imp only comes out on days when it's when we have so many people. So maybe try to get I'm trying to get Freddie back in the shot. You guys can lean back and maybe we can see. Get everybody there. There we go. Lean back, everybody.
Sweet chili sauce, good.
Lean back. It's like that song.
Lean back.
I should get that song maybe as a little sample, so that way when people start leaning forward and blocking people out, I could be like, I think is that Fat
How's
Joe?
that go? How's it go?
Lean back. Oh, lean back. That's all I know about it. I think it's by Fat Joe though, right? Is it?
I don't know.
I never heard it, but we should put it on.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
find
maybe
out.
we can find it on the internet. But I'm gonna call McDonald's. Looks like Dan's coming back. We should clear some room for Dan.
Yeah, which how should we
Hey,
do this here?
Maybe I'll go outside for a minute.
I can run spy cam or something.
Yeah. I guess you guys could take a break or something. We'll get Dan back on here. All right.
There's a mic on the
So,
floor.
Dan, all right. Yeah, here's the mics. Well, maybe we should get. I don't want to give Dan this mic because these
Here.
mics are a little bit finicky. Maybe.
Oh yeah, here, give him this one. Okay. Hello? Hello.
So,
Hello.
is that one going? Yeah.
Is it?
Dan, look, we have all these chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets?
Yeah, we have chicken nuggets and we have all the sauce. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
We got chicken nuggets and we have like all the kinds of sauce. I want to try the hot mustard sauce.
Wait, how did this all happen?
Yeah. Oh, you get the last one, Dan. Oh no, there's a whole 10 more. Never mind.
How did this all happen? Who brought these? Did you guys bring those?
They brought them.
That's a genius idea.
Thank you.
All the sauce, yeah. Yeah, open that one up. Since they've done the thing, the 20-piece deal, I've been needing a lot of chicken nuggets, and I'm glad I started. It's a good thing. It's part of the show that I've been starting to talk about McDonald's so much. People bring it to the show. I'm glad that I've been talking about it.
That's a big perk right there.
Yeah. Hot mustard sauce and the barbecue sauce are They taste like regular sauces. The other ones are kind of crazy, but the.
I love chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite sauce, Dan? We have all the sauces here. Which one's your favorite? Dan?
I'll eat plain today, okay?
Oh, just plain. Wow, I've never heard that one.
That's a good, yeah.
I like him so much, I eat him plain.
Yeah, wow.
That's good, yeah.
That's a good one. I like the hot mustard is good.
I really like the barbecue one, but it is insane.
Yeah.
Like really crazy.
What's
Spicy.
your favorite shape? What's your favorite shape? You like the boot ones? I like the little cowboy boot.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, the cowboy boots are good.
Did you ever see the Flying Burrito Brothers in San Francisco?
No, I never saw them, but I saw Polka Harem.
Oh, cool. Very good. Salty Dog.
Yeah, salty dog.
Salty Dog. That's what these nuggets are made of.
Salty dog.
So it's called. I want to call it McDonald's. Let's call them in Louisiana.
Louisiana?
Yes. Oh, McDonald's in Louisiana. Oh, somebody's feeding back.
That was me.
So here we go.
What did they say when you asked for every sauce? Have you already asked that? Has that already happened?
They were hesitant.
Were they?
They were hesitant. We thought we were just gonna get, sweet and sour, barbecue, honey mustard.
There's a lot more sauces.
I didn't realize there were so many, and we were like, "Can we have like a few of each?" And she was like, "I don't know. I'll just give you one of each."
One of each. That's a lot. That's
She-
still like a lot of sauce.
They miscounted. They gave us 2 sweet and sours.
Yes, Dan.
I was in a rock band.
You were?
In a rock?
Rock.
Oh, a rock band.
A rock.
A rock. Oh, a rock
I play
band.
drums.
Oh, cool.
Can you still play the drums?
Yeah, I probably. Yeah.
Whoa. What was your rock band called?
Remember I talked about that.
I don't remember.
Well, I had a lifelong friend named Joe Schiller. Who we were over on Prospect by Biglow Park. That's where we had the band. We played. We didn't have a name for ourselves, but we were good though. I had a Ludwig drum set.
Oh yeah, no name. I remember that. Yeah. Oh.
That was me.
Do you
Excuse me.
did you guys have any recordings?
No, we never recorded, but we were good though.
Yeah, that was back before it was really easy to record.
Do you
right?
think you could get the guys back together and do a reunion?
Joe passed away. Joe. Yeah, he was a lifelong friend. He passed away about 8 years ago. He had kidney failure, but he couldn't meet a nicer person,
Yeah.
He really was a nice person.
Did you guys play cover songs or you write your own songs?
We played covers. We played songs like "Hey Joe," and I'm not your stepping stone, those kind of songs.
When I was a kid, I had the Monkees doing "I'm Not Your Stepping Stone," right?
Yeah.
I had it on tape, and I always wanted to listen to the tape on. I think I would hit play and fast forward and listen to it really sped up. It drove my Aunt Ruby crazy.
Yeah.
I would be singing along, and it just sounded like foo-foo billow, foo-foo billow, foo-foo. and she was like, "Okay, I think we've got enough foo-foo billows for today."
Well, those are the kind of songs we played,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the kind of songs I like.
Yeah.
That's good. They're in a band. They're gonna be here on Friday.
Yeah, we play cover songs too. We play a lot of cover songs.
Here, let's call this McDonald's.
Where are you gonna? Where are you playing?
No,
Wait.
Right here.
on the program, right here in the studio.
They're gonna play on the show. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Check.
why did I'm trying to get the
Computer?
phones to work. Yeah, maybe.
We got the computer coming through.
Yeah, it's working. Oh, it's working, but it's quiet. I think I'm gonna switch out the little amp again for the computer, and then we'll have to go back.
Wait. You might have plugged the
Oh, there
the noise machine.
There we go.
Thanks for these.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're coming back. They're just taking a break too. So okay, there. Now it goes. I think the computer's gonna be working now. Let's call McDonald's. I haven't called it any McDonald's yet. We only have 15 minutes left on the program.
What? That's ridiculous.
Sometimes we. I mean, Dan's a good guest, good enough guest. We don't even need to make any phone calls out, really.
Yeah.
We had Dan and Mark, so we have a lot of people. But here we go. There's McDonald's. You have anything that you think McDonald's you want to know from McDonald's?
How did it say open?
Oh, okay. That's a good question.
Hi, McDonald's on the high you.
Hey, McDonald's, can you want to ask him?
Yeah. Can you tell me how late you stay open?
We're 24 hours.
Okay, thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
do you guys have the sweet chili sauce? Oh, that was good. That's a good question. That's like the best. I mean, that's probably the question they get the most at McDonald's on the phones.
Yeah, that's something you can expect.
Yeah. We didn't get any.
Check.
There you go.
Oh man. All right.
It was on, just quiet, kind of
Oh,
quiet.
I see. Yeah,
So
that's good.
we're about 15 minutes left in the program.
I would like to see whether or not other McDonald's employees would be willing to give us one of every sauce. And if they do, then maybe would they give us delivery sauce if we came in and got chicken nuggets? Like, I mean, we know it happened, but well, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, let's call one more McDonald's, and then maybe Dan, you can think of a story after we call this McDonald's. You can tell us another San Francisco story. Okay. Did anybody see you on TV since you've been on TV for the past in the week? They did. I mean, did they anybody recognize you?
Thanks for calling McDonald's. The bunker is terrific. May I help you?
Hey, McDonald's, I want to know how many different chicken nugget sauces are available. How many chicken nugget sauces varieties are there?
How many sauces come with a chicken nugget?
No, how many flavors of sauce do you have?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Like, how many sauces are there? There's like hot mustard and chipotle barbecue and...
We have ranch, sweet and sour, chipotle barbecue, regular barbecue, and sweet chili, hot mustard, and honey mustard.
What about buffalo?
And buffalo.
Oh, good. Well, what's your favorite chicken nugget sauce?
What's my favorite sauce?
Yeah?
Buffalo.
Cool. That's a good one. I really like it.
Okay, now who's this?
This is Rick Ward.
Rick one?
Rick Ward.
Oh, okay. Would you like to order something with buffalo sauce?
I would like to, but maybe in the future.
Okay, well, buffalo is a great sauce.
Yes. How do you like
Sweet and sour is a new one.
What?
Sweet and sour is a new one, and it's good.
The sweet and sour is a new one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I accidentally hung up on them. Too bad. That was too bad. That was a good call.
Oh no.
I think I kicked the machine. Yep.
Do you know anybody other than me who's ever lived in Hollywood?
Yeah. I know a couple people. My friend Charlie Zalian. Where's this? Here, see that photo right there? This is my friend Charlie. Get the sign, the internet sign.
This one? Oh yeah, he's on it. He's on the top of the tower.
Yeah, this is my friend Charlie. Yeah, well, he lived in Hollywood for a while. His dad is a movie guy or something. So, yeah, this is his face, and I went down there.
His dad's a movie. What does it do with the movies?
I think his dad wrote Schindler's List, like the movie adaptation for it or something like that. I'm not really
does he
sure.
know any directors or any agents, or does he know his dad? His
dad might know them. You want to try? Are you trying to get into the business? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know. This is how I'm trying to get in the business. So I really think if we want to get in the business, the best way to go about it is just I'm going to tell the viewers out there. So if you guys have a movie role.
If there's anybody out there who has any connections with the movie business, or has a way of having screen tests or tryouts and how good he can do, how good he can act. You can give the station a call. And, I'm open to it. So who's ever out there who knows anything about it, you call.
The number.
Are there any acting jobs you wouldn't do, or you can do anything, right?
Yeah, I can do anything. I can do anything.
That's right.
You know that.
Yeah. It's good. We need to bring that on the program.
Yeah,
I said I was gonna do that this week, but I haven't.
Your UFO movie, right?
Oh yeah, we're actually working on filming that. We're gonna get together on the next Monday. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna start shooting some stuff on the green screen. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be exciting. So
Pat's gonna be there. She's gonna wait for me.
Is she gonna act in it too?
She could watch. Could she watch us?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
all the nuggets.
All the nuggets
extra sauce.
She's gonna wait. Bring me home again after we get done.
Cool. Good deal.
So, could you tell us another thing about San Francisco? Do you have any other stories? Do you ever see anything crazy happen on the streets?
One time, when I was down there for the first time, I walked through the whole Golden Gate Park. I walked through it.
Yeah. This sweet chili sauce was really spicy. But what happened when you walked through it? Did you see anything? Was there somebody in there? Was there lots of hippies and crazy people in there? Or?
They're all hiding from me.
Hiding
behind the trees?
I don't know.
Why would they hide? Yeah.
Maybe they hadn't seen me before. They didn't know what I was doing. They didn't know what I was doing there. So they.
Yeah.
Is it a big park?
It's a big park.
Yeah.
It's a big park. Golden Gate Park. It's a big park.
Is it nearby the Golden Gate Bridge?
No.
It's just
it's right across the street from the Ashbury.
Oh, why do they call it Golden Gate Bridge, do you think?
Like Golden Gate Park and Golden Gate Bridge
Park,
connected?
Yeah, Golden Gate Park. They're not? They're not.
Golden Gate. They were. I don't know. I don't know why they call it Golden Gate Park.
Yeah, I wonder about that. I always get it confused because Golden Gate Bridge is somewhere else.
Yeah, well, one time I walked through the whole park. Well, I tried to anyway.
You got some of these stirrers too. So you tried to walk through the park, but did you make it?
I made it. There was a side. I didn't make it all the way to the very end, but I made it to the street that's on the side.
Oh yeah.
So you made it out anyway. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, you're not still there.
Yeah, you got out.
Yeah.
Made it through.
Well, it was an interesting experience, you know.
Yeah.
Interesting experience.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
What was the most interesting thing you saw in the park? When I first got to San Francisco, I told you already about it.
Yeah.
There were right across the street from the Haight-Ashbury. There were people. There were guys and girls, some young women hanging, shooting from the limbs of the trees.
Talking to your mic.
And they were nude, you know.
Whoa.
And nude people hanging on the streets.
They were having a great time, you know, just having a good. And no one bothered them or anything.
Just hanging out naked, huh? That's cool. I bet that they were having a good time.
Yeah.
It's hard. Oh.
They're acting like monkeys.
How many people were there?
They're in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like about 6 or 7 people.
Yeah. Did that happen a lot? Was that a regular occurrence, or is that a one-time thing?
It probably was a regular occurrence.
Yeah. That's pretty wild. Did you Did you ever see anybody famous on the streets in those days? Maybe I'm trying to think of maybe who's the guy? The Leary.
Janis Joplin.
Oh yeah.
Janis Joplin was walking around.
You saw her?
I didn't see her, but she. I didn't see her, but she was walking. She'd walk around.
Yeah.
Someone else saw her maybe.
What?
Someone else saw her maybe.
Your friends?
Yeah. Yeah, she'd walk around at 8, you know.
Yeah.
Janis Joplin, you know.
Did you get did you buy records? Do you have any old records from the era? From any vinyl? From the 60s from when you were in San Francisco? Did you hold on to that
like I
stuff?
said, I was so busy with I was so busy with when I lived there with improvisation. That I was so busy with the group that I really didn't do much. I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I was busy with the group, you know.
Cool. Yeah, that's good. We have about 5 minutes left on the program here, Dan. Are you planning on coming back next week?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That'll be next Wednesday. So it's Wednesdays with Dan. So you should. Have you been telling people?
Yeah, people have been tuning in and watching it. Yeah, my sister has watched it.
What are they saying about it?
They really think it's great.
Good.
They think I'm doing a real good. They think I'm doing a real good job.
Yeah, I think so too. We only have that's good. So you're on more than most people who are on TCTV. The majority of people who are on TCTV, they're only on once a month, and you're on 3 times a month. So even on this show, you're still on TV more than them. With new episodes.
And I'm doing. I have a lot of good things to say.
Yeah.
A lot of good things to say.
Hey, so
you guys wanna do the goodbye?
We only have 4 minutes.
We're good.
Yeah, so
Here,
you guys
I can scoot off to the side here.
Well, it's just the finale. This is the big finale of the show. This is where the show gets really exciting, and we have a big finale, and we're gonna do a big ending for the program. It's gonna be spectacular here. You guys are ready for this, and it's happening in the next 3 minutes. It's the big ending to the show. And so where all the guests. It's like, you know, at the end of Mega Man or other games where at the end of the game you have to fight all the bosses again. It's like that. It's like that. You guys are like the bosses of the Mega Man, and you're back for the end of the program. You know. So yeah, I guess we're getting ready. We're winding down here and going into the finale. Let's see what happened today. We talked to Dan. Remember, Dan talked about his time in San Francisco, and he talked about the beat a little bit. And you guys came in. We had all the sauces, and Freddie came. We called Freddie in the beginning, then he showed up. Sometimes that's like a plot of the show where like, is Freddie gonna show up? Because sometimes he says he's gonna show up and then he doesn't make it in the hour. Oh, yesterday we had that guy, or was that 2 days ago? Freddie's friends almost made it to the show, but then they didn't make it. We didn't have any voicemails today, so maybe you guys should call into the program, leave some voicemails. You know the number is Ed0Lend80A, and you can tell your friends to call in too, because we want to get a couple voicemails, because we have a segment in the beginning of the program where we listen to the voicemails, and when we when that's not happening, then that doesn't happen. This mic is unplugged now, so that mic is unplugged. It's gonna be, we're not gonna use that for the rest of the show.
It's been great to be here. I'm a big fan of the show. I'm really glad that I could come and be a part of this. And everybody out there in TV land, I miss you, and I love you.
I love you and feel the groove.
And I'm glad to be on the show too. I'm glad that I'm able to be on the show and share about seeing the Beatles and other things that I've shared about. I'm glad that I'm here.
I think this has been a really good episode. We should just give an applause.
Give an applause to the end. Okay, well let's sure, Freddie, you say something final.
It's always a pleasure. I feel like this program is a very important thing for the community, and it's fun when people get involved. And I'm so happy that it exists.
Screen packed full today. Okay. Yep.
We're glad to be here. And,
All right, here. Andy, say bye to the viewers here. Say your final words. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Your daily